I saw somebody like you posted on your Instagram, somebody like walked in the pool with their Easy Boost. What was up with that?
We were actually at this club in Jersey on a Monday. It's like a day party that my boy DJ's at.
Yeah.
So I go there pretty regularly. We were actually gonna toy with being closed on Monday. The only reason we just didn't do that for Monday is just because that's one of those days where you would think that maybe you wouldn't get a lot of sales because it's the opening beginning of the week and you did so well over the weekend, but shoes sell, so we stay open. I take off Mondays.
Yeah.
That's just my own personal thing. I work some of the days on the weekend, so I take off Mondays. We were there and we were just laughing, and you know, when you're in the club, people drop stuff on your shoes.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. So like if you're wearing something nice at the club, you gotta expect that. So we all were just messing around, and my boy, he actually dropped a drink on my shoes, and we started laughing about it. I didn't care. I think I had on 88s, Jordan 3 88s.
Okay.
The white ones with the Nike out in the back. And I was laughing about it. I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, you won't go in the pool with him? Talking about his Easy Boost.
His Easy Boost.
And he was like, yeah, well, I'm like, you won't go, but just messing around. So, you know, he walked in the pool with them, and then that got like 500 comments on Instagram. Just people like, how are you gonna do that? I mean, they're shoes. It's water. It's gonna dry. People had a misconception. They said like, oh, he put that Sole Defender repellent on it.
Yeah,
he didn't do any of that. He didn't do any of that. Like, he walked in the shoe, in the pool with the shoe the way it was. It's my boy Justin, Sneaker Cartel. Great dude. But again, he wasn't doing it to show off. It was just a simple little bet back and forth that we recorded to be funny. But then it got blown out of proportion where people were like, this shoe, he's ruining shoes. These guys got money. They don't care about the shoes. They could buy another one. It was just simple friends having fun, joking around that I posted just to laugh about. And people go crazy over this stuff. Just like, I think a week after that happened, we were at the same place on Monday. And my partner, he brought a brand new pair for himself.
The same dude?
No, the different dude.
Okay.
My partner brought a pair. And we all were there, and you know, girls are in bathing suits and guys are in flip-flops, so you could wear sneakers, you could wear bathing suits, you could wear any of that stuff. So when we were there, he took them off and he just had his feet. So he asked one of my other boys to hold his pair of shoes. So I said to my boy, who walked into the pool, I said, yo, they flipped out about the water. What about some Belvedere? So I grabbed a bottle of Belvedere and I just started pouring it on his shoes. And like, he literally bought that shoe the day before to wear the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, he was mad about it for like a couple hours, but he got over. I mean, I would buy him a new one if I had, if he really got upset.
But it's just like, it's
shoes.
Not that serious.
It's not that serious. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really not that serious. There's no reason that you shouldn't wear your shoes. Like Fat Joe posted up the DMP6s on Instagram, and he must have saved them from when they released. He put them on his feet, he took a few steps, and the sole fell out. Wear your shoes. Because if you save them long enough, you're not gonna be able to wear them anyway.
Yeah.
And then you're not even gonna be able to resell them because they're gonna need a sole swap. Or their bubble's gonna be cloudy and you're not gonna be able to wear them. So that's why I wish people like, you're crazy, like, how would you wear the Mellows? How do you wear these samples? They're worth so much money. You should just, I'm supposed to just look at them?
Yeah.
I wear them, I got them because I like them and I wanna wear them. So you should wear your shoes. That's what it comes down to in the sneaker thing. If you're really passionate about your shoes, you wear them, except if you're like a PE collector and you have shoes that don't fit your size. Obviously, you're not gonna put, if you're a size 10 or 11 or 12, you're not gonna put a size 14 shoe on. I understand that whole that obviously the way it goes, but for this, it's all these shoes, they're made to be worn. That's why they're here, and that's why we're here. And that's why we're in business. We're in business of selling shoes so people can wear them.
Yeah.
Now, whether they wear them or not, it's on them, but that's what it's about. So, people that get offended by some of the nonsense that we do when we're out.
It's just like Mayor bending his Ford.
See that? 25,000, you take that, you do that to that. It means nothing as a goddamn shoe.
It's one of those things that we're doing in fun as friends, not trying to get attention. People are like, oh, you do this stuff for attention. I'm not doing it for attention. No one cares about attention. We're doing it when we're out for laughs.
Right.
And to laugh about it. Like, yo, you really just walked in the pool with your brand new Yeezys? Yo, I just really poured Belvedere on your shoes? And laugh. But again, people get a little bit offended by some of this stuff, but at the end of the day, that's what makes certain people who they are and other people who aren't, and that's life.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna love you, some people are gonna hate you. I don't care regardless. You could love me, you could hate me. You could look at me and be jealous. You could look at me and be happy for me. Either which way, it's not gonna affect my life. The only thing that I put on my life, like on Instagram, I put my lifestyle. I don't put my personal life. Very rarely do I post my personal life, because that's my personal life. So I let the world see on Instagram what I want them to see. Just like other people maybe show more of their personal life than me. I'd rather keep my personal life personal and my lifestyle public. But again, that's my personal preference. Not against anyone who doesn't do it that way, but it just creates a lot of less issues that way.
Yeah.
Sixth grade is when Jordan 3 came out. And even, I mean, I was buying the Jordan 1s, and even before that I was buying the Bo Jacksons and the McEnroe trainers, the Revolutions.
I mean, I had one guy offer me like 100, you know what I mean, for like everything I own. And I was just like, wow, that's nice. But, and it's a nice number, but I don't know. I mean, I just can't